connected on the stream. Free-to-play OG, back with another stream today. Day 51 of the free-to-play account series. Thanks so much, everyone, for coming back. We should have a good one today. Hopefully, it'll be a little less of a struggle than yesterday. Because we're back for round 2. So, we're going to be doing 4 World Boss Legend clears on Gorr again today. However, I actually spent some time yesterday practicing, and everyone in stream yesterday was super helpful, and I actually sort of unlocked the last piece of knowledge about procs that I was missing in this game, because, full transparency, I was just being lazy. And honestly, your account power as a free-to-play, we'll see in the next couple months, will get so much stronger than where we're able to push because of stage requirements, that learning procs properly was never really something I had to do. What's up, Sahaj? What's up, Gandhi? What's up, Sean? Thanks for coming back, guys. So now was a perfect opportunity to sort of learn how to do that, and at some point, hopefully, be able to make a little guide that'll help new players really understand the nuances of procs, because I understood how they worked. I just was taking some things for granted and did not understand one thing about how the icon display worked for procs. I had it just confused in my head a weird way, and man, I cannot tell you how much it was hurting my gameplay. I can tell you how much. A lot. That's how much. Like, a lot. Let's claim some rewards. Here, we like rewards. Nice, juicy rewards. What's up, llamas? Thanks for coming back to stream. See what we got in the shop. Boof. That ain't looking pretty. 348. We can throw a refresh at that. That's fine. See what we get. Oh, we're gonna pass here because we're low, and I want to try and keep enough in case tier 4 materials or something juicy pops up for these tokens, so I don't want to waste them on black antimatter. All right, backing out of here, we got our day 51 check-in reward here. Not much, Johnny. Just chilling, collecting our login rewards here. As you can see, our gold is looking just busted, so we're going to be trying to, however, you will see here, I'm still not scared to donate, because tier 4 materials are something we want in our bag. What's up, Zach? Good morning. All right, we're gonna just keep going with black antimatter here. We still have plenty of a need for it, so we'll grab that. Here we've got, I love how this worked out. We've got 23 hours for refresh, and we literally just got the last 100 we needed to purchase this carbonadium. So we're gonna go ahead and snag this before the reset. We know we need lots of carbo. Let's grab it. Very, very nice. Okay, our inbox here. Don't think there's much going on. I was playing pretty late last night. Boring check-ins today. It was like energy and some gold and maybe some, 50 tips. Nothing exciting. Ooh, let's see what we got here. This could be exciting. Probably not, but could be. Will it tell us what can be in this? No. I know, I kind of know. It's that... Okay, we'll take that. We're actually pretty dang low on Cosmic Cube Fragments, so thanks for the gift, admins, or whoever. What was that for? I didn't even pay attention. Just a surprise chest, yeah, for the event cycle we're in. Lucky you can get that? Oh, in the shop. Yeah, Zach. Yes, it is nice. Yeah, a level 10 alliance is pretty crucial. Grab our freebie here. We're real close. We've got about, I think it's 9 days left, guys. What is that? No, that'll be 10 days. 10 days left. Oh, and I missed a second run. We're running down our pity tier. I've only got so much room to screw up before we're getting into another day lost. So, but we'll have about 10 days. And we'll get our premium card. Our day 60, video, is gonna look stacked. It's gonna be sweet. I'm excited for that. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, I have a question for you guys. Well, I've got you here. Something I wanted to clear up real quick, if anyone's got the answer. Let's see. Right here. Do you actually need 15 specifically tier 3 characters, or are transcended characters included in this? Does anyone know? I assume since it says tier 3 that it's only tier 3 characters. You literally need 15 tier 3 characters. I also hate that we don't have a progress counter on this. Does that include transcended characters, Sahaj? Oh, shoot, guys. Whoa. That's big. You guys, that's real big. So it doesn't include native tier 3s, because we'd be done if it did. So, oh yeah, no, because they have to be 60. I'm sorry, it says right there, they have to be 60. Yeah, there's the requirements for it, so it would include those. Wow, so as soon as we're done with our 5 World Boss Legend teams, we start getting a boost to all our tier 4 materials. Is that real? Dang. We are cooking here, guys. We are cooking. So, I was gonna... Well, let's talk about that in a second. There's a little preview for you guys. Some of what we're talking about today. Let's go ahead and get our GBR done. Got that cleared up. Thanks for the answer on that, too. I was like wondering about that yesterday. I was like, if this combines tier 3 and transcended... Whew. What's up, Salim? Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's grab these. I need to put these on my notes or I'm going to forget them. Man, I am so happy with this system here and finding out about it on accident. This is great. These are great daily rewards, and the sooner you get it, the more they add up. I saw someone the other day posted in the Discord, they got the full gamut. They got Life Seed, Carbonadium, and Soul of the Faltine across their emblem collections. I was like, that's nice. Okay. Let's get our GBR done. I'm debating whether I want to buy some boost points. I don't think so. We're really shy on gold. And really all that does is make it so I don't have to remember to run GBR again later. Is basically what I'm purchasing. So I will be a good boy, a good little free-to-play, and save the gold, not buy the boost points, and we will just do it just like this. Oh no, Diego. Oh no. Different list this morning. I like it. Get some new people in here. Oh, maybe. Good old Antonio. We might be taking a... Yeah, taking a rando. Let's do it. Ah, gotcha. No worries. There is no expectation for anyone to ever carry us. He just is usually here. Any old thing will do, Professor. Any old thing will do. I'm pretty sure Antonio's got us covered here. All right. What's up, Rosales? Welcome back. Cracking the knuckles here, guys. You got to participate, man. Let's see if we can hit 2%. We're going for 2%, like milk. Let's go. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. Means we're going to be getting that bonus sooner than later. And that means we are going to be getting our... Like, we're looking at having our second tier 4 before day 60. And I just love that. That just sounds... that feels good to say. That means we're staying on a 30-day curve, which is crazy. Because our first one was... It makes sense, but that means we are, like, staying right in the pocket. Our first tier 4 was done on day 31 with a 40% discount, and our second one will probably be done on day... around day 60 with a 25%. So, looking real nice there. I also like, spent quite a bit of time yesterday. Not too long, but I did put in some time practicing procs and rotations. Like that, no, we got that. And really learning how to dial these in. We're still going to struggle with Gwenpool because the issue with her for us was twofold. One, her rotation is a bit tricky. I think people take for granted, you know, they call some of these rotations easy, but when you're bad, you know, hers is a little different. Like, you can screw it up, I guess I should say, pretty easily. I started yapping and we didn't do our 2%, and I didn't even hit the thank you button in time. Oh no. Well, thanks, Antonio Moment. We'll give it to you. We'll give you the shout out on the stream. Nice, we got our 10 tokens, but I will still try to remember to come back for the rest of the Soul of the Faltine. We can't screw around on that anymore. We need this Soul of the Faltine every day. We've got to do like 2 runs at 100 boost. Or 80, I think is what it takes for 3 sets of rewards. Okay, all right. Thanks for the carry, guys. Energies. Good. It's looking good. Let's get rid of it. See if we can't grab some decent emblem rewards here. I'd be lying if I wasn't anxious going to fight Gorr 4 times again. Ugh. We're gonna try and do better than yesterday. That's the goal. Just better than yesterday. That's the plan. Yeah, we have to run Galactus. I don't know if we'll ever run Galactus again on this count, unless we're helping someone else. What you got, Dark Knight? We need Morbius for stage 30 of Mephisto, but how are you going to get Spider-Woman, which is required to unlock stage 20? No, we're not, probably. I don't know. It's so without like getting too far into that. Whoa, Tony. Whoa, mouse wheel shot you right out of the team. Boom. The reason I mentioned Morbius is because it gets you so far on one boss with one purchase. As far as like getting all of the, you know, various unlocks, that's going to be a way different thing. My brain kind of shorted out there for a second. Yeah, if we had to, 100% Zach, yeah. Yeah, Gorr's an asshole. We learned that yesterday. Like, we cemented the fact that Gorr is in fact a dick. But yeah, just noticing that Morbius gets you really, really far on that one boss, and then it's the same thing for Professor X. I believe it's Jean or Kang that Professor X allows you to do a similar thing where you can push up to like 49 or 59 with one premium character. Null, I think, is terrible. Null, I don't remember off the top of my head for sure, but Null, I think, has several premium character unlocks like Spider-Woman and stuff like that. Yucky. So we may not push Null. When it comes to, I mean, we'll always push as far as we can, and over time, I mean, who knows, you know? If I get premium selectors, that's a huge priority for our account, just so you guys know. If we get tier 2 selectors in the future, premium tier 2 selectors or premium character selectors, there are so few things in those selectors that I want more than those unlocks, basically. Yeah, right? Gorr, he's going down today. We ain't taking lip from that guy. I'm gonna like focus up and beat the snot out of him. That's my plan. That's the plan, at least. All right, we got rid of our energy. All right, let's talk about something here real quick. Now that we're filling up and we got some people in here, and I'll see if I can do a poll and make it like actually work. I don't know why yesterday. I like I told you guys, I'm new to all of this, but in my OBS, it lets me go to start a poll, but then it automatically gives me yes/no options, and it won't let me remove the yes/no options from the poll, which is just so annoying. I can add options, but I cannot remove the yes/no for some reason. I even looked into it yesterday. I tried to figure it out, but all right. So what I want to ask you guys is, between Doctor Strange and Wolverine, if we were taking a native tier 2 to tier 4 between these two, which one do you guys think it should be? Between Wolverine and Doctor Strange going all the way to tier 4. Ignore the yes/no options. Like I said, I don't know how to remove them. It seriously won't let me. It's so annoying. And again, this is another kind of trick poll. I'm going to do this to you guys a lot. It's for fun. It's just for us to see. I'm really curious what you guys would pick. This isn't a thing where I'm going to like, and I hope this doesn't sound terrible because it truly is just what it is. This is my main account. I'm not going to like be like, you guys pick our next tier 4. Like, I'm probably not going to do that. We'll always talk about it, but I have an answer for this. I'm just really curious what you guys think. All right. So that's about what I expected to see, right? I mean, it's 13 votes. I'm not going to wait much. There's only 25 people in here. And this is exactly what I expected to see, right? There's no, like, bad answer here. But I think a lot of people are going to be surprised by my answer. So what I decided last night is that and check this out, we'll go through the whole thing real quick. I'll try to make this concise because it's a lot that's going on. So we're going to tier 4 Thor. We're like getting close. It's spooky how close we're getting to just ripping straight to tier 4 with Thor, right? After that, right, we've got... So I looked at Black Friday because I'm a nerd. I looked at the Black Friday I missed in 2024. And I looked at everything that was available to accounts on Black Friday. And one of the things we got was a tier 3 or tier 4 advancement system, right, that gave you a discount. But I asked around and it was available for native tier 2s. Literally meaning that we can use it on Doctor Strange or Wolverine. That will line up so perfectly, it's anniversary. And if that lines up correctly, then we will be able to use a 15% discount, not only just on a native tier 2, but literally in this spot where we have to build one full cost. So we're going to go 40, 25, 15 on a tier 2, native tier 2, and then another 25 tier 4. It's just diabolical how that might line up. So my answer is actually Wolverine, is who I'm pretty close to going, yeah, that's who it's going to be. And here's why real quick. Doctor Strange is an absolute freaking beast. If we take this guy to tier 3 level 80, what content that he can do is he not going to just absolutely destroy for us? You know what I mean? He'll get a better score in ABXL, no doubt, at tier 4. He'll be better in dispatch, but we should be pretty locked down on our dispatch. We'll probably use him at tier 4 when we have him. But yeah, that's where his value is going to come in, is basically at tier 4, it just gives him way more damage where he already has a ton of damage, right? Wolverine, and this would be a real question if it wasn't for this. This uniform that we got is hybrid. Most people know that. What this will allow us to do if we take him to tier 4 is use Wolverine for like timeline battle and otherworld battle phase 2. We're in phase 1 now, which is put dirt, whoever in there. Phase 2, we can take Wolverine to tier 4 and we can lean on him for a long time in PvP with whatever in here. I like intentionally not give him a good PvP CTP, like maybe a really good PvP obelisk, or if it works out, like I have to look into it. What is it, like one of the flex CTPs if we got one, like destruction, or I don't know. I'd have to look into it, but we can give him that. And then when we build our real PvP team, it's so easy to just swap him over to PvE. And then check this out, you guys. We've got our Venom without a uniform. We don't need to waste crystals on Venom's uniform. We can literally just lean into Wolverine for our ABX day, which is not going to score nearly as well as Venom would for us, I would assume. I've never had Venom's newest uniform. I played King in Black, though. It was delicious. But yeah, I think that is such a clever play to just plug him into our PvP slots, get him to tier 4, but don't over-equip his build for PvP. And then when we're ready to build a real PvP team, we have this tier 4 combat hero that can cover our ABX day and start shredding PvE for us. I freaking love it. I was just like so happy when I figured out how that might line up. Then we'll have to see, right, how that's going to be a race for that tier 4, right? But one more thing about Wolverine is he uses X-Men materials to build. So it gives us this huge break on other materials that we need for building up tier 2s, tier 3s, and all that other stuff. Would we need his artifact, though? That's the question. Would we need his artifact? Bam! That is one place we got so lucky. So that's part of the choice. And just to be clear, like, I probably would not, I definitely would not tier 4 Wolverine first if it wasn't for the fact that we had his artifact. That is such a good call from Dark Knight and worth explaining to everybody. This would be a no-go if we did not have that artifact. Because then we would essentially just be tier 4ing a PvE combat hero that is worse than other heroes and far inferior to Doctor Strange in PvE. Yeah, everybody thought I was crazy until I told them we had Wolverine's artifact. They're like, dude, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, we were seriously that lucky too, guys. This was like dastardly luck. I honestly want to say this popped out of like a Celestial Essence pull. It was bonkers. Because I know we got the Agent Venom one from the only artifact purchase I made, which was a random chest, and we managed to get this. So yeah, trust me, I know we've been crazy lucky, at least in that department. But yeah, and then this looks a little different, you may notice. This is what I've got going for phase 2 as of right now. And I just want to point out first, before we start looking at this, this is a tier 2 advancement that I want. This is a tier 2 advancement that I want. These are not tier 3 or transcended characters. However, same with Man-Thing, that's a tier 2. But phase 2, this kind of stuff becomes really important. Now we're freeing up materials that we can use to selectively tier 2 characters. And things like ignore dodge strikers, leadership strikers. The reason I'm looking at Warpath and Songbird is going to be, I think, what was he is leadership. So Warpath will give us a tier 2 in Shadowlands that can clear. He's like bad, so he'll be perfect for another character for 35 plus, because he'll easily clear a 35 plus stage at tier 2 plus, but he's pretty crap otherwise. So he'll fill a slot nicely there and give us another 10% damage from the leadership for a striker in World Boss Legend. Songbird's the same thing, except she's an agent. And the agent tag gives you ignore dodge. This is where your ignore dodge strikers come from. So we want to make sure we're getting some ignore dodge strikers. We will be building Null. That's after the anniversary talk, but we will be doing that. And Ancient One's uniform, Sean, is just totally dependent on whether, like, how it will affect our account. If it's really, really good, we will probably grab it just because it is a seasonal. So if it's like, yeah, I have a feeling we will pick it up. That one's going to be hard for them to screw up. I think they could manage it, but it should be good. And it should be really flexy, so it should be really good for our account. But anyways, we are going to use a tier 3 selector. The first one we get, we'll probably use on Captain Marvel, just to slap her straight up to tier 3, because she's one of the best characters that you can rely on a tier 3 selector to get. We will use our ticket probably on Nick Fury, take him straight to tier 3. We'll transcend M'Baku manually. That gives us a transcended focus manually. We will manually tier 3 Ancient One and Ronin. And that is about as far as I've gotten so far. Combat books in particular, we haven't made a choice on who we want to bring up. We'll have Wolverine. But he's not books, right? He's transcended, isn't he? Yeah, he's transcended. I'm almost positive. So anyways, I'll spare you all that, but that's what I'll start thinking about off stream. We'll get a couple more characters in here for phase 2. And then as soon as we're done busting out Spider-Man, who's just about done. Can't believe we're like halfway to enough Essence of Dimension to tier 3 this guy already. We'll bust our Thor up to tier 4, and Scream took her to tier 2 last night. We just need to get her transcended. And then we've got our 15 characters, our 5 World Boss Legend teams, and we will start. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. We'll start working on phase 2, which is going to be building up a reasonable-ish PvP team with Wolverine. So we'll probably bring up Wasp for the debuff leader passive. Yeah. Albin, my guy. There it is. Boop. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, I'll double check everything, but that sounds like just right. This is the exact kind of character we want. We want characters now that are going to give us really, really good leads or really good support, stuff like that, as we're moving forward. All right. I've stalled long enough. Let's do this thing. Oh, This son of a gun. So I'm not going to push for the speed book now. We're not going to sacrifice rewards for the speed book because we're not in a hurry to get it. So we'll just do what we have more materials from and a chance to get more of those blessings. And I believe, yep, now we have 0 combat books. So we're going to want to start building up our combat books. I also am going to pay a little more attention to who I'm putting in here because I was using good strikers like Nick Fury and stuff in these fights, and that is not smart. We can just do that. She's not a very good striker, and we can just give her some whatever, and then we will be good. Perfect. All right. Yeah, we're going to wait on Null until after the anniversary. We're definitely going to grab his uniform unless some meta-breaking character comes out before them, but they will not because that would be absolutely stupid of them to do. And people say Scream's weak. Psh. I'm joking. That was all strikers. Although it wasn't all strikers. Look at her at tier 2. She did a little damage. She did a little damage. Got that guaranteed crit right now, man. She can't be stopped. Yes, that is correct. We might see a uniform for Sentry. I feel like if that happens, there was kind of like nothing we could do, you know, like what? How do I put that? I've thought about that a lot. There's not much I can do about it. It's like we either go for the PvP meta on the anniversary, or we are just going to end up waiting for Black Friday, where we're going to be in the exact same position again, where there's likely going to be another, you know, meta character on the horizon. So we'll just have to see how it goes with Sentry, and maybe we'll, you know, depending, we'll see. We'll build him eventually, so there is that. All right, we're going to start with the struggle bus and get that out of the way. We're going to do, basically, I looked back at the video from yesterday, we're just going to do what worked yesterday, which was these teams, basically. And we're going to pray. That's what we're going to do. All right, here we go. So, okay, we want to use our... So Hulk does well. He's fine. He's fine. Hulk doesn't... Hulk can do this without strikers. Yeah, same with Loki. He can do this without strikers. So all our strikers need to be prioritized to Iron Man and Gamora. Oh, gosh. Actually, these two are like equally struggle bus. I was trying to think which one's actually worse. But I don't know. They're both pretty bad. So we'll just do the best we can. Grab Strange. I don't think we need crit rate, crit damage. But I do want to... Well, we have a lot of good leadership strikers now. We're saving this for Gwenpool. God, we're saving this for Gwenpool. Ugh, that was brutal. And, yo, we need some agent strikers, guys. This is literally... This is it. We've got one agent striker. So one ignore dodge. 68 card crafting cubes. You just gotta like dip your toe in a rift and you'll be good to go. Wow, we've got a lot of I want that 10% damage reduction on Tony Stank. Oh no, but I don't. Well, we can use like one. We have one extra tier 3, so we can use one, but I want her leadership for... We're pretty good here. I just don't want to take good stuff from... That should be okay. Yeah, that leaves plenty. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. So, some things I learned about procs, right? The rage, I totally understood, and I thought, so here's where my problem was, since nobody asked. I'll tell you about it, and hopefully this will help someone. I'm gonna have to focus up. I'll probably wipe this one because I want to show you guys what I was doing wrong and where my confusion was about procking. So, a rage, I thought you proc the rage, the icon shows up on your custom gear up here, right? It gives you a 5-second window in which all of your attacks in that window are increased by the damage increase, right? Then, and the way I thought procs worked, like energy and proc obelisks, was you procced it, the icon showed up. Then the single attack that is supposed to get the 200%, I thought consumed the icon. Yeah. That's not how it works at all. When you see the icon disappear before that number counts down, you're screwing up. And that's what I was doing. You're either delaying too long, not delaying enough, spamming random keys in weird places and stealing your own proc so it doesn't lie on the right moves. It's something I'll make a video about, but I just wanted to point that out in this stream, like how much I was suffering from not understanding how... See, the icon should show up and count down through the whole attack. It should not disappear and be consumed. That's not how it works. Oh, you dashy little butthole. Got the proc again. Oh, and it hit him, so that's nice. And like here, I screwed that up. It's probably not going to proc. Oh, it did work. That did work. That's nice that that landed. But I hit the 6 really late, so I thought that it was going to steal the proc and cancel it. Or not see. Gosh dang it. I don't know what is causing this, but it is just devastating. I have played for like 7 years and never had to learn that because this is so brutal. I wonder why this is happening. And it's like been happening more lately. Very strange. I'm gonna restart BlueStacks really quick. I've been having this bug where it, like, I might look into Nox. I've been having this bug where it'll just act like I'm holding down one of my keys on my keyboard, and sometimes it'll be like a stuck key, but my keyboard's clean and I can like slam the key and it doesn't unstick it. It just won't stop until I like restart BlueStacks. Very annoying. All right, we'll try that again. It was already looking much better. Yeah, so that's sort of the phenomenon, right? Is your power, especially as a free-to-play player. Let's put that into perspective. Especially as a free-to-play player, and especially when you're not doing what we're doing now, where we're speed-running the game, so we're not using supports in World Boss Legend, your power level gets so high, so fast for the content you're in, that you don't even have to time your procs. It just doesn't matter. And that can cause the problem that I was having, where I just took for granted how they actually worked. I just kind of misunderstood it, but never had the urgency to really figure it out, because almost any struggle in the game could be overpowered by just like having the right characters or having the right uniform, right? So all that time I just never, and by the way, I tried to figure it out several times. That information, I want to make a video about that. That bit about if the proc is like disappearing, you're not doing it right. Like understanding that it needs to linger for the whole attack, and that delaying too long or not enough can cause those issues is absolutely key. See there, I didn't delay quite enough, so the proc was a little late, and that's okay. Guy's gonna dance around. I'm gonna try and get another one here. Gonna get hit and get guard broken. Not awesome. Yeah, I don't know where the proc was on that one, but that's okay. I got my cooldowns all messed up, so I'm just doing the rotation the other way, but good. Ouch, hey. That's good enough to make time, but that's not good. We want him closer to 20 right there. So I think the way we were doing this was just being calculated. Doing like the 3, letting it kill that guy, then come over here to the 4. Oh, maybe not. And then we'll go down here. 5. It's slow, but it gets it done. Oh, geez. No, no, no. Turn, Tony, turn. Did we get them all? No? Nope. Wow. That's just so bad. I haven't checked for a BlueStacks update recently, but my drivers should all be up to date. I can double check though. All right, do this. If anybody's got any better ideas for how to get through that ad phase, I'm very open to suggestions, 100%. Always willing to try to get better. Like, I should be avoiding that and not standing in it every time. Pretty easy to figure that out. 4, 5, 6. Nice, lined up the proc. There we go. Let him come down. 4, 5. Gonna dash out of it. Okay. See if we can get in a little more damage here. 3 and the 5. 3. Up, proc lined up. Nice. And there he goes. Nice. 19 bars. Much better. Now the only problem is how the hell do I get through this phase? That's not good at all. Oof. Can't, none of his moves will let me move. Devastating. Sweet, okay. Was able to line up the 6. I know we didn't have the 4, but that's okay. Get some good damage there. I'll let him summon the Necrosword. Gonna swap. Play it safe. I know Tony's really good for this phase, but we don't want to lose him. I feel like he's gonna dash. Oh, we got up early enough. Nice. That should hit. Nice, nice. Get the tier 3 on the next one. Dang it. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Couldn't guard break us through the tier 3. Sweet. What's up, Kush? Welcome back. Yeah, I know, right? Round 2. Here we frickin' go. But dude, was it you talking to me about procs yesterday? One of you guys like made my life yesterday talking about procs and telling me that me missing them every time was making you want to gouge your eyes out. I went and got my crap together. So hopefully things will be looking a little different now. I went and learned some things. We're gonna get hit here. Okay. That's gonna kill us, maybe. Nope, we got to move. Sweet. Oh, I'd love to get out of that. Nice. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully that all lands and lines up. Nice. That's not very good, but that'll work. It's better than missing entirely. 5. We're gonna take that hit. Yep. Yeah, that ate the proc. So we're off the proc now. I'm gonna let it kind of just reset a little bit. Let our moves get back on time. Oh, woo! Wow. Is this the last phase? I'm like lost. I don't even know where I'm at. Yeah, this is it, right? Tell me this is it. Tell me we can go home. Tell me it's over. Tell me the battle's over. Yo, guys. I don't know who it was, but whoever was talking to me yesterday about procs, dude, I appreciate you so much. Because figuring that out, like, how many attempts did that take us yesterday? How many? How many? More than that. That's how many. Way more than that. Awesome. Got a universal book for Thor. Loving it. We're almost done with those. Getting the life seed we need. Solid 38 card. Double life seed. Nice. Look at that. All right. I'm going to enjoy the rewards for a second here, if y'all don't mind. All right. Second round of pain here. All right. So here's the thing about this, and this is fun. Yesterday, guys, I was butchering the procs on this so bad. And they're going to be bad again. I want to warn you. They're probably. I don't think one ignore dodge striker is going to totally change the game for us here. Hopefully it does. I don't think it will. So me not being able to proc correctly was a big part of the problem. The biggest part. But there was a second part of the problem with our Gwenpool run, and that is that she is getting dodged like freaking crazy. So we weren't able to proc because we literally couldn't hit enough hits consistently with our combo to rely on it producing the proc at the right time. So now I at least am better at, maybe not perfect, but better at procking with Gwenpool. Hopefully this won't be as ugly, but this could still be a little challenging. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. He dodged out of the moves. Bummer. See, so the proc doesn't go off, but it's okay. It didn't go off at all. So we'll get it on this next one here. I don't stun myself. Wow, see, yeah, he's so hard to... We got the proc, but it doesn't matter. Next one's the tier 3. This one matters. Hopefully he'll hold still long enough for us to do any damage at all. There's the proc, and it was late, but that was done properly, at least, that one. It just, that was an example of the hits not quite lining up right. And there's a good proc. That's what it should look like. I was delaying a bit too long sometimes, not enough other times. Trying to throw my tier 3 in where you can't. You can't do that. You can't just like sneak the tier 3 in. It'll screw the proc up every time. Not every time maybe, but 90% of the time, right? It's going to screw the proc up. That's right, we needed to use Gamora for this. So we'll just take one out, switch to Gamora, 3, 4, ought to take him out. Gamora does great with this, I love it. It just feels so good. You're done. Who else? Who else wants some? Where you at? We'll get some. Yeah. Proper proc. There it is. You guys see the difference? I even screwed that last one up, but it doesn't matter because he's down. Yeah, the difference is incredible. Love it. It feels so much better to like suck less, for sure. It's a great feeling. I think it's also hard when you're screwing procs up to understand how big of a difference it's going to make for you if you stop doing that. And missed the 5 on that. That was pretty ugly. Okay, everything will line back up here for the tier 3. We'll let him land. And then big rotation. Yep, line it up so. And ba-boom. Come here. I can't hit him with the 5. He's too far away. I was going to say that one felt good. There we go. The delay could have been like 2 milliseconds longer on that one, I think. Oh, I should have moved. I didn't see him go up in the air. We're going to just kind of dance for a sec. 5, 4, 3, 6. Proc on that and get him out of here. Nice. Whoa, whoa. Yo, I thought we were halfway. That is so, okay. Like these two streams, man. These two streams back to back are the proc guide every new player needs. Go watch the last stream, watch me struggle for an hour and a half to get these 2 clears, and then come watch this stream and watch me, what, 2-shot both of those. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy. Crazy. All right. Awesome. Moving on. Moving on. Get Hulk in here. See how he does. Yep, yep. Beat him up. Protect him from all that lightning damage. We don't want him to, you know, get zapped. Is there even like a relevant striker for him of any kind? Not really. You might as well have something punch Gorr, right? Why not? Couldn't hurt. And dodge rate never hurt anybody. Love it, Alvin. Glad to be of service. Hey. Get off. I gotta remember this guy can kill us. What did I put it on? Stage 5, yeah. It can be pretty annoying. Oh, I screwed that up so bad. I was playing a different character. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna back off. I got that rotation so screwed up. So screwed up. Yeah, and Gorr is, I mean, like, oh, we don't have to be doing Gorr on stage 5 or anything. I just, like, want to remind people that, like, the reward increase for doing these on slightly higher stages is very small. Like, you probably wouldn't notice it unless it was, like, mapped out over a long period of time, so don't hurt yourself if you don't want to. Yeah, we could be doing stage 1. I probably should. I'll swap it after this. There's just really no... I mean, the reason to is like 1 or 2 more carbonadium on average. So, do with that info what you will, you know? But yeah, he's a bit more challenging on stage 5. I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll give it a good shot here, and then we'll turn it down if he gives us grief. We don't have any strikers or anything. Oops, and I forgot which phase we were going to. Whoa! Never mind, I totally did that on purpose, I mean. That was exactly what I meant to do. Precisely. Move, Hulk, move. There we go. I've got no 5. I'll just save it. This guy is such a jerk to fight his Hulk. It's crazy. He's just a jerk, man. I don't know. This guy really is a jerk. That's all I know. He is an asshole. Wow, that just about clipped us. Pretty crazy. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna tone it down. If we can do that, it would be like right on time. So let's just take a break after yesterday and tone that down. Nice. Officially gone PvE with Hulk now. Yeah, and the twisters are super obnoxious. You know what's rough, man, is when you get the poison on like your first couple World Boss Legend clears ever. That poison, man. Especially if you're like trying to use Loki for one of your clears or something, it's just rough, man. Melts you trying to do like null, you're just sitting there standing in it like an idiot. No. Too early. Don't. Lined up proper. There we go. You guys even bother with the 1 on Hulk? Oh, he didn't get the sword. Damn. Yeah, dude, he's a beast in ABX. Nice. Got all these guys with Cersei. That's what's up. There we go. In there. Necrosword. Go ahead and switch. Nice. Crazy. I think our last World Boss Legend carry is going to end up being one of our strongest by a good margin. Because of what we have to equip on him. Wow. Wow. That was so poorly done. So poorly done. That was weird. Why did he just, like, I'm gonna die. Oh, wow. He died first. Crazy. Oh, my gosh. What is going on with that? Driving me insane. Oh, I fixed it. Okay. I got it. I got what can fix it. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. Clicking over to my mother monitor onto OBS. Fixed it. So, good. That 5 off. Okay. Oh, wow. I don't even know what clipped us there. That's so annoying. Yuck. 2 bars left. Moon Knight can't even do it. No chance. No shot. Yep. Proc or dodge based. You know, I honestly don't know. It's not the obelisk we want on him at all. As soon as we get our... What's going on? Nice, froze. Okay, as soon as we get our Hulk to level 80, we can put a real obelisk on him. The one he's got is basically just double ignore dodge because he couldn't hit Gorr without it. Damn, good tier 4 though, man. Good tier 4. I missed that uniform. Dude, I had like the privilege of playing with some of the best uniforms I think ever made in this game. I got to use Ghost Rider Seasonal on my last free-to-play account. Super fun. I got to play with King in Black when it was like one of the best uniforms in the game. Really good stuff. Let's take a peek actually, because now I'm curious whether it's crit or dodge based. Crit based. I haven't looked at his stats in a while though, and it's only 0.8, but it's really just that he needed the ignore dodge. We just could not hit Gorr. So yeah. But he's, I mean, that's pretty much crit capped. So it's looking decent there. Yeah, that's what we've got going on. He's just barely under crit cap. Alright, let's get this done. I don't want to spend the whole freaking stream in World Boss Legend today. That's not what I want. Watch, like, now I just can't beat him with Hulk. Like, one-shot him with Gwenpool and Tony. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm like choking to death over here. Wow. I forgot how to breathe. back on target here. Dodgy little bugger. I do not have his rotation tight right now. Ah, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Could definitely phase him before this if I had my rotation tighter. I'll probably freaking bench Iron Man as soon as I can. We'll see though. It depends. I think once we get Hulk to level 80, he's honestly going to be absolutely amazing for us, so I'm not too worried about it. Felt like I wanted it to, but that's okay. Close. Oh boy, that's where I needed it, you son of a biatch. See if Hulk can just do this. Yes, sir. There we go. Sure. That was lined up so weird, but it worked out. No. Use the tier 3 as a waste. Fine. That is fine. Just keep it rolling, Gorr. I guess a dog's gonna do what a dog's gonna do. She's back here eating the box that her toys are in instead of eating her toys. But hey, man. Sometimes you gotta eat the plate, you know what I mean? Uh-huh. Yeah. I remember your shenanigans. Both of you little bastards. There we go. Get out of here. Oh, wow. He gets like a huge damage buff in this phase, doesn't he? That's the other thing. I don't know, like, I know the basic phases of these fights and stuff, but like, as far as like what specific buffs he's getting in this second phase and stuff, I don't really know. Dang, I'd sure like to hit the 3. I'd love that. That'd be sweet. It'd make us do more damage. And that's what we need right now. Some more damage. Okay, let him land. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you kidding me? Is this real life? Like, what in the heck? I just don't even... Golly, this boss is out for my blood. Dude, did OBS freeze again? What is with today? My goodness. Nothing wants to cooperate. Boy, I am having a nightmare on my end with this technical stuff. Yes, right now, Iron Man is 100% having a better time with this than Hulk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Oh yeah, easily. In fact, I'm super, like, I was second guessing giving Hulk a 3 for World Boss Legend on that tier 4 guide I made, but I'm sure glad I did. That's definitely where he belongs. He is not as good as these other characters at all. Granted, maybe I'm not good at playing him also. Sure, there's always that, but it clearly he can't put up the numbers that those guys can. And if I gave him like a double HP obelisk or whatever, sure. But then he can't hit the boss. So he can't proc, and he can't do his rotation, and he becomes like useless. So, you know. It's a tricky thing, right? Oh, we're so close to phasing him. Do we get it? When does he do the Necrosword? I thought it was... Wow, what a dick. Oh my god, Hulk, you're so slow. What? What are you doing? Is that an attack you're doing? That's an attack? Yeah, that's an attack. Wow, dude. Stand there for a half an hour doing that. That's great. My goodness. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll be good at Gorr. That's the one thing that happens when you have to fight a boss like this over and over again and you're struggling. You'll get better at it. You might lose some hair first, but you'll get better at it. Sorry, I'm not really reading chat much right now, guys, which I'm sure you can understand. Trying to not die here and actually kill this boss for a change. Oh my god, dude. Guy is just insane. Alright, out of here. 3, 4, 6, 5. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I'm super open to trying some new things with my Hulk rotation. I'm just doing what I read, and it does not feel spectacular, so I'm definitely open to trying some new technique. Right now, I'm just going to stick with what I know, so hopefully we can actually kill this guy. We'll see. Oh my gosh. He's out of here. Ouch. Switching. I don't want to die, man. Tired of dying. Dang it. I thought we'd get another spawn of those creeps. Hit him with Cersei's transcendent skill. There they are. Move, buddy, move. You can't. Dude, where'd it go? Nice. Try that out. I'm just so sick of dying with this dude. He's supposed to be so tanky, and I'm just getting clipped by the dumbest shit. He's just standing there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would assume his best setup without a CTP is going to be HP and a mini rage, but I don't know. And everything. So you're doing like the rotation, then 6, then 5? 2, 3, 4, 6, 5? Let him land. Like that? You're just like immediately canceling it? Steal the damage buffs from it? I imagine. That didn't work for me. The hell I was doing, but yeah, I'm probably gonna stick to what I know for this one just because I'll screw it up if I try to do something different, but man, give you guys a thanks for being here. I really appreciate you all sticking through this. I don't want to hide the bad on this stream. I want to make sure people see the struggle, they see where the improvement happens. So I appreciate you guys' patience, and I really appreciate all your help, that's for sure. Kind of liking using the team up skill to sneak through that. And then yeah, what I'm doing is basically just like that procs, letting it normally if I can land everything, and then everything else just piles up inside the proc. And yeah, the 6th skill damage doesn't pass quite the same, but it seems to do pretty well. I mean, we're so close, dude, we're so close. How many bars is it? There it is, we got the Necrosword. Right? Right. We did it, guys. We done did it. Ay. Good job, Hulk. Good job. Good job, zombie arm. I thought that reset. My bad. I thought his little timer reset after you did the Necrosword phase, but I guess not. What do we got? Who we got? Stop. No. Done. There we go. Clean up skill to avoid getting hit there. That. If I could find Gorr in all this craziness, I would move. Oh my gosh! 345, get out of here, dude. Please don't clap me. Thank you. Let me clap you, sir. Okay. Hopeful health switch. Yeah, we will build Doctor Strange. I think he's gonna. I'm gonna hold off on tier 4ing him for a good while. I don't know how long, but we will build him up to tier 3 level 80 with relative quickness. I think we've decided we'll do Wolverine tier 4 first, so he will have to wait for that. And probably more. I'm probably gonna die here. Oh, thank you, Gorr. That was so sweet. See, he's not that bad. I lied, he's terrible. Let me move. There we go. That felt good. That felt good. Some damage in on him. Stick around. 56. Boom. Rotation. Get the F out of the way. I ain't dying to this crap again. He's going to come down. We're going to move. We're going to go over to this guy just to play it safe. 3, 4, 5. Hit him with the rest of that. Tier 3, get us up in the air. Boom. Rotation, go. Just die. Alright. Wow. Thanks for the patience, guys. Yeah, I cannot wait, dudes. Once we get our 5 World Boss Legend teams, it frees us up to do so much good for this account. Like, as soon as we do that, we can go, okay, let's get Hulk to 80. We can invest some materials into getting Hulk to 80. And we can get him up, fix his obelisk. It will change the game with our Hulk. He is in a bad spot right now. A bad spot. He's doing what we need him to do, but he's in a bad spot. Okay. Last one. Very nice. All right. Woo! 2 boost points left to recharge. We're pretty much on time-ish. Not really, because we should... What I want is to be able to clear all our World Boss Legends and our ABXL before our boost points get back up to 40. That should time the stream perfectly. Like, that's the pocket we want to be in. And as we get stronger, we'll beat those boost points by quite a bit, and that's probably where we'd be doing our chit-chatting or gambling or card stuff. God, Loki's just so easy to play, too. Totally off my proc here. Let's come reset. 3, 6. Messed up my thing. 5, 4. Where is Gorr? He is in the air. Well, at least some of that hit him. Enough to phase him. Okay. Go down, no, you butthole. I'm a big fan of Loki. I think, you know, he obviously has limitations. He dies really easily. This is going to hurt, but he has so many cool... I just think the way he jumps around and darts around and stuff, I just get a big kick out of it. Ah. Oh no. That's stuck. we go. Just like that. Just 2 out. Gonna save the tier 3, 4 for the next rotation. Yep, there we go. Swap. Yeah, it's good, dude. And the tier 4, it was just such an interesting strategy because the Loki, if we had Loki at level 70 right now, 72 in his uniform, trying to do this, we would be having. I don't even know. I don't even want to do that. That sounds terrible. It would be so bad. But taking him to tier 4 let us do all these crazy shenanigans where he would typically just be so bad, you know? So really interesting how that panned out. Just about died there. Gonna bust out the tier 3. And there we go. There it is. Nice, 5-star Wolverine artifacts. That's sweet. All right, there they are. 4 World Boss Legend clears for the second time. Much easier than yesterday. Much faster. Yep, there are. It's funny, Kush, because it's really easy to talk crap about him because he sucks in World Boss Legend. But when you start mapping out why Loki is good for a new account, it's like bonkers what he does. The fact, like you said, the fact that he's universal, the fact that you get a ticket to take his type enhancement up to level 6 right out the gate, and that universal type enhancement is the most effective type to increase because it increases your damage against all other types. There's just so many reasons that he's good. All right, let's see what we can get here. No Clea, no Vulture, no Killmonger. Yeah, buddy. Oh, come on. No whammy. No whammy. Who else needs a little XP? Doing missions last night. We'll get our Thylavel in there. And just bust out 10 of these real quick. And then grab our big chunk of gold that we desperately need. Which we are clearing stage 13 now. I think we got that yesterday for the first time. We got to level 90 on our badge. So we get a little extra gold there, which is really, really nice. Now our energy and boost points are right where we want them to be. Yeah, dude, Ghost Rider in that uniform, man, is just so good. All right, very crazy. Those rewards are great for, what was that, an hour since we collected them last? Okay, I'm looking at my notes here. Let's check out ABX. Let's do it. Let's just keep moving through some content here. Go to Alliance Battle. We got combat, no restrictions, and then we'll get to use Thor. That'll be fun. It'll be better than last time, that's for sure. And we can just let Hulk take it. Well, yeah, Loki's going to be our best bet for no restrictions, hands down. Question. And then we don't have a combat support necessarily. You can use, well, I still don't know. I think actually that, where'd he go? Not that this is normal. I'm just messing around, guys, thinking about requirements. I think that kind of setup is actually the best kind of thing we can do right now for combat male. Hey Hulk, wrong way, brother. Wrong way. What's up, Antonio? No, I'm going to use Loki for my no restrictions. I can actually get a... Well, they do about the same, actually. And I just prefer to play Loki. I think it's more fun. So, and I got to push Hulk's score. I think our record right now is 8.4, which I managed to score on Hulk on our second rotation after the reset. And by the way, after the advice on Gwenpool, scored a much, much higher ABL score as well on that second round yesterday. So another shout out for the tips, for sure. But yeah, we'll just use Loki. Hulk's great though. I think Hulk might be able to beat him. That's what I'm curious to see. Let's see if we can beat 8.4 with Loki. Yeah, I can see that, Sahaj. He's such a monster. Don't bite Hulk, he was scared. Yeah, it happens, man. Even big guys get scared, right? Amadeus Cho bios. Yeah. Have our Loki, our Hela. There she is. That Hela lead. I don't know. We still don't really. Oh, well, we're no restrictions. So if nothing else, we've got Shuri. Can use for a support for a little extra damage. And I think that, well, actually, no. What am I doing? That's way better. Right? Right. Way better for no restrictions. Just because we don't have the proper lead. Like, just Hela without a uniform. What is that? 45 energy attack versus 48% damage dealt to males? It just depends, Kush. Not yet. Not yet, because we just don't have that many characters. But yeah, eventually you can. For sure. Thanks for the reminder, too. I actually hadn't thought about that. This didn't exist, really, I think. This was added more recently. Not more recently. It could have been 2 years ago, for all I know. But anyways, it didn't used to be here. That's nice that you can sort it by supports like that. Anyways, let's see what we can do. We're after 8.4 million. And we may blow it out of the water. I don't think I've tried this with She-Hulk lead. We'll see how it goes. Could be wrong. Maybe it'll be bad. Ooh, I might have screwed up. We'll see. Yep. Oops. Oh, it was going so well, too. Wow, that She-Hulk lead's gnarly. We are going to wreck our highest score, I'm pretty sure. We're going to wreck it. Oh, I screwed it up. We'll be alright. It didn't hurt us that bad. There we go, that was a good one. That was a good one. Throwing the 2 and the 1, since we got all this extra damage, we can't rely on the creeps getting to us. No, I screwed it up again. Oh, actually, I hit the 4 and got myself jumping around when I needed to be over there punching the frost beast. Whoopsies. Just play it extra safe on that transition since it's lining up kind of weird for me. We'll see. Most likely. I can't imagine that uniform's going to be like bad for free-to-play accounts, so we will likely pick it up, depending on what it does. Should have waited for creeps on that one, but I didn't want to let it get too close to the jump to the middle there. Yeah. There we go. Come here. There we go. That was a good one. A good chunk of score out of that. Yep, 5 mil. This one will wait for creeps again and then bust the full rotation. That. Big chunk of score. Okay, Frostbeat going center. I think I screwed it up. We'll see. Yeah, it's not gonna pop in time. Boo! It was so close. Starting it one more time. I'll be more careful. Yeah, I'm. You know what makes me just so sad, guys? Crescent's one of my favorite characters in the game, along with Beta Ray Bill, and I'm just so sad that she's gonna be an awesome tier 4, and I won't get to have her. But I'm happy for everyone else. I'm over here thinking like, well, how good would Crescent tier 4 be without her newest uniform? Like, what if we just give her the Cirrus armor? And I think the answer is she'd be pretty bad. Although, with the state of combat female, I guess you never know, eh? I think they are now. Didn't they just start doing discounts for the seasonal uniforms or something, like the older ones? I think they just added that around Christmas time, if I'm not mistaken. Or winter seasonal, whatever you call that. Oh, that was extra spicy. That came with some extra heat on that one. Extra spicy. I was gonna say, I know that one's good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3, 6, 5, 4. Let's go. Mill. 3, 0, 6, 5, 4. Let's go. Okay, he's going to be going mid soon, and I'm not going to screw this up this time. I'm just going to hold and let him go to the middle. I thought it was sooner. Oh my god, that was a whole rotation I wasted. Not good. There he goes. 3, 5, 4. You turd. Cost me a whole rotation being paranoid. That was solid. That was solid. Oh yeah, we're crushing 8.4 million. We're gonna crush it. Jeez, we're gonna crush it, guys. Whoa. He's gonna go mid again one more time, right? Yep, yep, yep. 3, 5, 4, that's fine. And then we'll get a big rotation after the interrupt. Hopefully with some creepos. Maybe, I don't want to wait that long. 3, 0, 6, 5, 4, go, boom! Wow. Yeah, that's a record by a lot, guys. 9.1. Not bad. Good job, Loki. Do Dimension Rift soon? Sure. I haven't dipped into any yet today. I don't know if anyone, yeah, if anyone wants to pop one, I'm happy to jump into a Dimension Rift real quick. That'd be great. 10 million soon, man. That was close. That was real close. Isn't it better if you do 6 before 3 as Loki? Don't know. Haven't had any advice on that Loki rotation in years. Like, since that uniform came out. Maybe? 6-3. Well, so if you do 6 then 3, you pass the... It's all about where his buffs are, right? So the 3 is his buffs. And you give the buffs... Let's see. Yeah, 100%. No. Does the 3 even have buffs? What was... 3 doesn't even do anything. Yeah, it just does immunity to all damage. It doesn't really matter, it looks like. I don't know that you're going to do... Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, because this isn't... All this is really doing is protecting me and lining up the attack from 3, which is like a line of Lokis that just do this weird wave thing. It's lining that up with the rest of everything else going off, so it lines it up nice with the proc. Let's get in this rift here. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Let's get our guy in. Morning, honey. I find Loki to be incredibly easy to play too. Like, maybe it takes some getting used to. It's been a long time. I might be taking for granted, I guess, playing him. He just seems to be really forgiving with the proc. Like, it's hard to screw it up. You'll get it timed bad before you like actually screw the whole thing up. Come on down. Shut up. I don't know why I thought there were more guys that were going to spawn at the beginning of that. It is easy. It's a little harder on the numpad that I'm using, the way I have it laid out. But I imagine on a phone, it's really... Yeah, it's also very forgiving, Hulk's rotation. Doesn't seem to care much what you do. Just hit the buttons and then end up on the 5. Yeah, this is one of the worst dimension rifts in there. Not the worst, but one of them. Not good. Take care, Abhinav. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good day. Autoplay. Oh. One more run in here just for some extra juice. Some goodies. Nice. I almost like started like giving Thor a build for AVL today, and I was like, okay, bro, hold your horses. We're getting crap scored no matter what. This dude isn't even at tier 3 yet. We're gonna be lucky if we can get some Celestial Essence. Talk about putting the cart ahead of the horse. Yeah, mini rage, for sure. Strange, I feel like Strange has one of the most ragey rotations in the game. It just like demands a rage. At least for like a PvE powerhouse, I should say. Gonna be working on a video tonight. I'm hoping to get out talking about sort of the goals for this account. As far as like what we're going to do in this next phase, and then what we're going to do around the anniversary, because I know people are interested in that. And then after that, within the next couple days, I want to do a guide video about your first 5 World Boss Legend team. But I need a little more time on that one, because that one actually requires research. So I can go and figure out what mistakes we've made, what I would do differently. Hard to make recommendations like that, and that's going to be a tricky guide to make too, because there is no like, I can't just give people a list of 15 characters and be like, this is it. because you have to like adjust on the fly. If you're trying to go fast, books play a role, like a big role in who you pick and when you build them. Maybe not as much who you pick, but when you build them for sure. Thanks so much for the rift. Appreciate that. So it's gonna be tricky to get together. Well, I thought I saw Alliance Conquest. What's up? So for those of you who don't know, this is Alliance Conquest. I'm just gonna dip in here real quick because our account is weak, right? So if we can get in here right at the beginning of this, it's fantastic. I throw in 1 strong character, 2 okay characters, and then 3 crap characters. Boom, done. And also ranked battle is on like a 4-day rotation. So it'll be Punisher for 4 days, payout rewards, Kingpin for 4 days, payout rewards, Daredevil for 4 days, payout reward kind of thing. Taj, I think it might just be to make the rotation more comfortable so you're not like spending time not casting moves. Because if you cast all his moves in too quick a succession, the cooldowns don't line up very well. But I could be wrong. That's my guess. Oh yeah, it's a bad game mode. But guys, don't... you got a new free-to-play account. Don't sleep on these rewards, yo. I'm going to do like a tiny bit of work here. I'm going to get a bunch of Alliance tokens for participation. I'm going to get... probably, with the way my guild's been getting matched up lately, the Alliance will get 3 million plus gold. So, I like to participate. And a chest, by the way. Let me show you guys the chest for new players that don't know. I don't know how many new players we've got in here, but I'll just pull it up on the screen so you can see some of the rewards from this are actually like the return on investment is good, right? If you can do what I'm doing, I'm just going to get in here. I'm going to slap a bunch of my characters into one zone that's going to get surrounded. So it's not going to matter that our crappy characters are there. And then, yeah, sit back and collect. It's the name of the game. So just 1 good character, 2 okay characters, 3 crap characters. Yup, Zach knows what's up. Zach knows what's up. He knows what I'm after. You know what I want. I don't do AC for fun. I don't find this very... Well, if it was competitive, like once our account gets a little stronger, I would find this kind of fun. But the way I'm playing it now, it's very much just a like participation for the rewards kind of thing. Like this, I think it pays us out 75 of these tokens. That's almost worth 1 million gold. I mean, it's worth 750,000 gold. That's nice. Take that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And the only reason I pay any attention to this is I want to make sure I have a character strong enough to kill the default team that's here that doesn't belong to any alliance. And just in case, if someone breaks through, by the time they get to this sector, they will likely have used a bunch of their good characters, and then hopefully there's a chance that one of our decent characters will actually put up some resistance. That's the hope. Yeah, exactly. And that's the ticket, and that's why I'm so glad they added that alert when Alliance Conquest phases are starting. It makes it so much easier to just bounce in here, drop some characters in real quick, right at the start, and get my rewards, man. We actually might have enough for the... we were short on participations last time because roster. We just didn't have enough characters. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll probably... In fact, I'm going to start putting... I shouldn't... It's a good call. Like, these could all be 1 good character, 5 crap characters. Like, when I'm using Iron Man and stuff, he does not need support from these other clowns. He will clean these teams up lickety-split. Yeah, and then 50. And that, I think, is the end of those participation rewards, but yeah. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this, and we'll roll way down. Grab some crap. Yeah, that's a good call, Zach. And if I was like, I'm going fast, too. I don't want to sit here and, like, min-max this, obviously, but we could probably get away with using, like, 1 tier 2 character. These teams are super weak, dude. Look at this. Level 33, level 38. Like, these things are a joke. They just get... Yeah, one tier 2 character could probably be cleaning that. I knew they added that feature. I have not utilized it yet, Zach, and I'm pretty convinced now that that's a good idea, because if this happens on stream again, we'll be able to just use our auto default teams or whatever. I haven't looked into how that works, though. You just set them, and then you can just click go, or what? Or do you just like get a menu and you pick your team, just like click it and then go out of your list of teams? Is that how that works? Give me 1 second here. All right. More text here. Battle AC used to be fun back when 40 whole members. Yeah, dude. Yeah, if it was like, that's what I was getting at. Yeah, like if it was like competitive and people were trying and you were matched against like reasonably equal strength alliances, it would be pretty fun, actually. This is kind of a cool game mode. It's just it hasn't been developed very well after its initial introduction. That's what I was looking for, after its introduction. Yeah. Now, this is just one of those things, man, where as a free-to-play new account, like, we'll look at these rewards here in a second. I'm just trying to fill out this sector real quick, get this done. But there's actually like good rewards from doing this. This is very little, like this is going to take us less time than like one World Boss Legend clear against Gorr. So, and we'll get pretty good rewards for doing it, probably. It depends on how your alliance does, like in the end, you know, what the payout is. Yeah, dude. The old tier 3 Thanos meta. Yeah, honestly, this game mode's probably in some ways it's in better shape now than it's ever been, probably, because just the diversity of characters you can have and the diversities of teams you can build at like high levels of gameplay. But for accounts like ours, it's just kind of whatever, just free rewards. Oh, and another thing to shout out to you guys, if you don't know about it, on the forums right now, there's a little like community event, and basically all you have to do is there's a thread for the new mode, and you take a screenshot of your score screen, leave a sentence, and then title it the way they tell you to in the announcement for it, and then post that, and then you get like 150 of all the tier 3 materials. So if any new players are interested in a quick 150 CCF, Essence of Dimension, and TCP, head over to the forums and do that. All right. I want to use them while we can. I can't use our characters later. As soon as we get into anything competitive, I can't even put characters in this place anymore. So like, I could go here, but I really want my characters like on the back lines. So I'm gonna try and sneak one in here, help this guy finish this attack. I think it goes for several more days, like 4 more days or something like that, at least, maybe even longer. You have a little bit of time for that forum thing. Say 60, I think it's less than 60. Let's go check after this one. We'll go check. We'll look at the rewards. I want to say it's 60 attacks. Or not 60, I'm sorry, a little less. I think it was like 50. Oh, I have to go check. It could be 60. You get some participation rewards instantly. Yeah, there's where you can set teams. That's nice. I'll do that so we don't have to do this way ever again. Yeah, you get like daily participation rewards, and you can get, what was that, like a 15, a 25, and a 50. So you can get a little bit of alliance tokens. You only get these once per attack phase, I think. So if you have enough characters, you can get these more than once throughout the conquest round. But what you get, guys, is it usually like our alliance, we're going to be down here. But even if you get third place, dudes, you get 1,000,000 gold for dropping some characters in here. What about the forums, Sahash? No, I did not get the rewards instantly. No, they take a while. Sometimes I don't even get them with those things. I feel like they just screw it up or something. Yeah, it's only 30 attacks for the highest chest. And look at this, guys. Oh, yeah, yes, please. That's delicious spread right there. Delicious. Even this is so good. So, even this is good. There you go. So, that's why I'm making you guys watch me do Alliance Conquest on stream. We're just going to see what this looks like because I'm feeling greedy. Yeah, and I'm going to think less about my Alliance and more. Okay, I see what you were saying now. Very good call. So I should have saved... See, if I was smart, I would have saved those characters for this. Because now is when we have to fight tier 2 characters because we're 2 zones out from our home base. So we have to fight stronger teams. What are we at here for the stream? 146. All right, we're not going to do much more of this on the stream. I can catch it afterwards after we're done. Come back and finish this up. These guys aren't very strong, though. I'm not going to lie. Even the tier 2s are... Well, I mean, I'm using a transcended character that nukes everything, but... Just see how many of these we can knock out here. Get those participations, man. Get up to those tier 4 rewards. We gotta have them. We gots to have them. We're getting close on Thor. I feel like by the time we get Thor built up to tier 3, we're going to be ready to just walk straight into tier 4. Dang, yeah, that is a long time, brother. That's almost since the beginning of the fight. Ben here, he's OG. He's the true OG. Yeah, I think yeah, it's like 6 years I've been playing or something. 5 years? I don't know. 6, yeah, because I think I was playing this game when I got together with my wife. Or like had before. Definitely. Yeah, so at least 6 or 7 years. Crazy. Scrap strange. Some other stuff. Yeah, my wife used to hate this game. Now she thinks it's neat. Ragnarok update? Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I can just look up when Thor Ragnarok came out. And what, like a month or 2 after that, probably? Is my guess. Way back in the day. I think I started playing around Infinity War. Maybe a little before Infinity War. Early MCU stuff was when I started playing. And yeah, we probably, if I had managed this well, we probably could have gotten 30 attacks. Yeah, dude. I remember those in a video shot. I don't know if I was playing when those came out, but I remember watching a video about this chess. Look at our Spider-Man, the PvP maniac over here. He's got that juicy cardboard box build on him. It's fantastic. Sporting the, what is that, Civil War uniform? Looking good. Looking good. All right. Whatever. I don't know what we're at now. We're getting close to 20, probably. Clears. Which is fantastic. 25 gets us tier 4 materials, right? Or a shot at them. We don't necessarily get them, but... Amazing. Yeah, for any new players, as you can see, this is not really a struggle to get like some rewards from. And the rewards, depending on, like I said, depending on your alliance's performance, the rewards can be quite good. What's up, normal noob? See you again. Thanks for coming by the stream. You do want to get into this quick though, because we're gonna get pushed out. They're gonna make us fight hard stuff. We gotta get in here and capitalize on the easy stages while we can. Yeah, I think I've gone through 3 sort of like main accounts in this game. My first one was I spent money on the game. And then my second and third one were both free to play. Yeah, dude, it's I actually like I don't know, a couple months ago or whatever time ago went to Cynic Alex's channel and I watched some of his videos from when he like first started for Double Fun. Mainly it's fun because like it's so fun to look at the state of the game back then. Like just even the way it looked, the aesthetic of the game is so different. It's insane. Oh dang, look at us go, man. We're cooking through our characters here. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, so that was probably about when I started playing, because there were, so... When is that? Let's see. Just 7 years. Yeah, I've been playing for about 7 years. It's nice when you realize you were just given an answer off the hip and it turns out you weren't lying. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, so about 7 years from if I started right around Infinity War. Which sounds right. Yeah, yeah. And actually, dude, Sean, I was surprised just looking back, like, there was a UI overhaul again more recently, wasn't there? Like 2 years ago or something, or even a year and a half ago. Because I'm looking back and there's still that like almost pastel, like softer looking color scheme on a bunch of stuff. That like more muted tone where everything's more soft and rounded. And now I like the way it looks now. Everything's a lot more crisp and a lot more clean and sharp. Looks good, fits the game more. Not a cartoony game, it doesn't need a cartoony UI. Wow, yeah, 2021, is that right? Dang. I think they did a big one, and then I think they did a small one. I don't know. I might be making that up. Yeah. There it is. That was it, yeah. Yeah, like maybe 2 years ago. Could have been 2020. Oh, lose track of time. Wow, we still have a bunch of teams, man. This is great. Let's go. Look at us carrying our alliance, carrying them to victory. I'm just kidding. Our teams are probably going to get creamed. We're probably going to lose Alliance Conquest because of what I'm doing. But shh, don't tell anybody. It's not true. You actually, like, you want your crappiest Alliance members to put their characters right next to your base so you can get stronger characters blocking further out zones. Like, if you can get the zones right out in front of someone's spawn point covered with your Alliance's best characters, it screws them over so bad sometimes. Especially in unbalanced, like, early game Alliance Conquest. Yeah, Kush, and it would have to really depend on how they implement it too, right? Like I feel like they could do it, but it would require a full overhaul of the Tier 4 system because we would have to be able to access Tier 4s way easier, right? So it would kind of be a whole. The best thing is probably to wait and not do that just yet. I'm not like scared of the idea entirely, but I agree that doing it now. How long we've been streaming? We're almost at 2 hours. Everybody doing okay? I don't know. The long streams seem to do all right. I don't have a ton going on today, so just this kind of work. I got a lot of video stuff to do later, but if you guys are having fun chilling, let's chill, because I'm having fun. Appreciate y'all being here. I learn a lot from streams. I'm realizing like content creators have it so good, and people are wise to that now, but like you're such cheaters, dude, as content creators. You absorb all this information from chat, you steal everybody's good ideas, and then you just pretend like they were yours. And you just turn them into videos and be like, yeah, look at all this stuff I found out. That's the way to go. What do you call that? Stolen valor. Oh, shoot. I've learned a lot about this game since I started streaming. A lot of good tips, a lot of cool stuff. It'll be fun to pay it forward. Sort of the idea with this channel, you know, it's like everybody help everybody kind of thing, you know. Yeah, now we're actually like, okay, Sam Wilson's got it, he's got it. Sam Wilson and Null holding it down. They're good, they're good. It's 2v3 though, we're pushing it. And can Red Skull clinch the victory? No, sir, he cannot. No, he cannot. Good news for us. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm just going to keep attacking. Yes, we still got characters. Attack, attack, attack. Full offense. Maximum effort. Let's go. That's an interesting point, Sean. I hadn't thought about that. Oh, weird. Tier 4 native. That almost sounds kind of just like too weird to be a thing. It makes sense. But I don't even know, like, I don't even know who you give that kind of power to. Like, who's your native tier 4, Sean? Who you got? I hear people saying, like, Galactus, but, like, dude, you can't really put Galactus in the game, so that's silly. I feel like they used a bunch of characters that could have been native tier 5s and just used them in terrible places, unfortunately. Like Franklin Richards should have been, I mean, I guess maybe spoiler territory for the comics. I don't know. I don't know a ton about this, so I'm like probably not even actually spoiling anything. But yeah. Franklin Richards does some crazy stuff in the comics, if I recall correctly. Like the craziest kind of stuff. So him being like a crappy... Yeah, Beyonder would be a good one. Ooh, that'd be a good one. Beyonder would be a good one. Yeah, right? I'm remembering that correctly, right? That this dude is like ripping open reality and like... Bro, Franklin Richards is responsible for some of the craziest stuff. I remember the panel of Franklin Richards sitting on his bed, and I think I actually watched this on Rob's channel, Comics Explained. But he's sitting on the bed under his blanket, like making a pocket universe in his hands, like in his house. It's just such a cool thing. But yeah, so I feel like they kind of dropped the ball on him a little bit. He could have been way stronger. Yeah, exactly. He's like, yeah, super strong. You know what would be cool? And this isn't going to happen, but this is just a fun idea. It would be neat if tier 5s were tied to something like an epic quest. Like the way tier 5s like weren't something, like we wouldn't have to have a tier 4 native because a tier 5 would actually be like a journey that you go on, like an epic quest. And by the end of it, you would get your tier 5 Scarlet Witch or Franklin Richards or Beyonder or whoever this super Omega level character from the comics is, and it would like go through the story of how they get that power and stuff. That would be cool. Not gonna happen, but would be neat. What do we got here? Wolverine can shred someone. Let's go. In fact, we're gonna need to save her because Wolverine's about to go in here and tear whoever this is up. Yeah, it's hard to do. I mean, like I also, you know, of course, can look at like the business end of this thing. There's people, you know, with their fingers in the Marvel Future Fight design pot that know nothing and care nothing for comic books or comic book accuracy. So I'm sure it's always a battle. There's like 3 people on the team that are like, but guys, Franklin Richards is so strong. What are we doing? And the producers of the game are like, yeah, you're shutting up and making us money. Go do what we told you. There you go. Yeah, we're getting to the end of our abilities here. I think she's going to tear up a stage, so she doesn't need any help. Yeah, because he's just like a normal-ass dude, right? Bob. I don't know much about Sentry from the comics. I just know the basics of him. Again, probably through Rob. Watching his channel. Shout out to Rob, Comics Explained. Love that channel. There's that. All right, I think we got like one or two more here. Thanks for hanging in there while we do this. I guess it's kind of nice on the stream, actually, after all the hard stuff. It gives us a chance to just bullshit for a little bit. Talk about Franklin Richards. Nice for me, at least. Hoping we got somewhere between 25 and 30 attacks here. I certainly wasn't counting. So. We will see. Yes. Yes. Kush, wouldn't it be awesome if the DC game that just came out, which actually had tons of potential, wasn't stuck in a terrible aspect ratio because it was made for vertical gameplay on a phone? Like a bunch of idiots. So when you play it on a PC, you're playing it on a window the size of my thumbnail. Because, yeah, I agree with you 100%. I don't even like DC, but I just would like that because I love this kind of game and I like DC enough, and I think superheroes make for an awesome collection. That's for sure. All right, let's get out of here. How'd we do? Hey, guys. Hey now, right? Oh, that sucks. Can we get cheeky with it? Let's see. Oh, guys. Oh, man. We got it. We got it. I think we can get it. One. No, we're going to be 3 characters shy. We're 3 characters short. We're 3 characters short. No big deal. But that's cool. Yeah, and then actually, when I think about that, if we're using the totality of our roster, that wasn't about another way to do that. We had to use 6 characters for every attack, so we just need a few more characters that we can use, and then we'll be getting, hopefully, this 30 box. But man, excited about that. Another shot at tier 4 materials and some gold. All right, moving on. What else we got going on? Somebody just opened a rift. Let's peek at that. That looks good. I'm going to jump in that. Throw 10 energy at it real quick. And we just crafted a star. Yes, like yesterday. I did it in a hurry, so I almost forgot. But we're going to be grinding for just a little bit to get that last one. It's going to line up. It'll be pretty interesting. We're going to get our 6th star on our Best Story Ever Guardians of the Galaxy card right as we get 2 new premium cards for our account. So we're never like hoping for bad premium cards, I guess. But whatever we get, I'll say again, whatever we get, we win. It's like a no-lose scenario. We're either going to get more exceptional cards to craft, duplicates of good cards we have, which we can use to reroll the stars on our current cards, or we're going to get bad cards that we need to re-roll the stars on our 2 premium cards that we haven't equipped yet. Sure. Finish them off. Let's get out of here. Ah, yeah. There's that. Crazy. It's crazy how big of a change. I think that notification system actually just completely changed Alliance Conquest for this game. I think it's actually... I don't know if people made a deal about it when it was implemented, because I don't know when it was implemented. Was it really recently? think it was really recently. But it's a huge... Yeah, 1 buy tokens. Yes, sir. Our chest in the event shop. Always. I always recommend Sahaj the card. Most people will. Maybe 5 years into an account, you know, you're weighing things differently, but out the get-go, that premium card from that event, because cards are power for all of your account, and a CTP is actually only a chance at power. Excuse me, I don't know where I'm going. Power for your account. You may actually whiff and get like nothing. I definitely recommend getting the premium card from the, and so does just about everybody else. It's pretty much your best bet. Because, like, dude, you get this CTP chest and you get a CTP of Transcendence, that's such a bad day. Like, you're having a bad time. That's not fun. If we get this chest and we get Loki, #1, we don't care, because we're sacrificing it to our other card, and it's going to be great for our account. There you go. And, guys, I believe I did the math, and math's not my strong suit, so I always am hesitant to report on math. But we should have a remainder. If you did everything tight, just right, got all your events done that you could after resets and everything, you should have 40 extra tokens. Nice. Yes, that's what I thought. Thank you for confirming that. I'm always questioning my own math. But yeah, and I think for us, that just gives us 4 shots at this chest, which is sweet, man, because... I would always recommend in a situation like this that you make 100% sure to get the P card first. Do not go, oh, I'll have 40 extra tokens. I'm going to grab these 4 chests and then wait to see if you get the P card. For sure. Lock in your P card first and then use whatever you've got left to get chests or whatever you prefer. I think chests are probably the best bet. The other thing we could look at is 2 million gold. We're short on gold, so it's kind of nice, but we're also not having a lot of trouble generating gold. It'll slow down for us some. There's also a 1 million gold hit in this chest, so I'll go with the chest. Of course, one's free to do it however they like. Wow, did that get... We didn't even get the completion bonus on that. That's brutal. Crazy. That cleaned up so quick while we were in there. All right. Let's see. That's some world event or nothing. Pull our dispatch rewards. We'll check the shop one more time. We did our... Oh, we didn't do ABL. We can jump in ABL real quick. Why not? That'll be fun. Yeah, we're still at 3 hours here. Same refresh. Do our ABL real quick. Oh, yeah. Attack. Lightning damage by 6 feet. Really? Huh? Oh. Yeah. Well, there you go. Has he always had that tier 2 passive? I thought you had to get the uniform that did the little circles on the ground, the like baby Groot uniform, to get him to do healing. And when hit, applies to all allies. Oh, is it when he gets hit though? That's so terrible. That's not support, that's garbage. So he has to get hit with other allies in like an Alliance Conquest situation, and then he's gonna heal everybody? Yeah, okay, dude. some support Groot, some support. No, that's it. That's it for support. This is Groot. But he's not real. That's a lie. That's a lie. All right, we're just gonna take a 6-star character. Only apply passive skills? Where do you see that? That little box in the corner, only apply passive skills? Anyways, I think we're all right. When you click on the supports, then click the little box in the corner. Oh. Go to the supports first. Oh, you only characters that can apply. Thank you, my guy. Thanks for pointing that out. I did that quick. For anyone that didn't see, when you sort it by supports, there's a little button down here that'll make it so you only see real supports, basically, that are actually going to provide a support skill to your team instead of stupid crap like group. All right, let's see how bad we do here. This is going to be ugly no matter what we do. What's going on, Eddie? Thanks for coming by the stream. Oh, we're getting there. Yeah, I'll end it soon. It's about 2 hours, so we'll do our World Boss Legend here real quick. This is going to be kind of a joke, like I said. Oh, wow. Dude, Thor, are you serious right now, bro? About to die, but holy crap. He put up so much damage there, just like out of nowhere. Just thinking about dying, though, but... Can we cancel with him? No, we gotta swap. Do we even have a cancel? No, we don't have a cancel. So, we just let him die. It's a true free-to-play World Boss Legend kind of day. Oh, I ran right around into that. That was so dumb. I could see Thor actually being kind of decent for this because of his ability to just zip all over the place, man. He's zippy. Zoom, zoom, and then you just dip out with that V-pad skill. That's solid. I like it. It's at least, like, actually really good for the situation we're in. That's for damn sure. Oh no, I gotta get that tonight. Yeah. Dude, the way his kit works, he's like Gorr against my Iron Man for Surtur here. He's constantly behind him or somewhere else, or that's just wild. That's fun. I mean, we're not doing great, but granted, we're doing this with a, what, level 70 tier 2 Thor. So, I think we can give ourselves a little break on the score. Dang it. I want to get over 100,000. No, 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 oh, no. That was fun. Yeah, we could have got well over 100K. That was just the first time I had tried him in there. More fun than AVL to me personally. Yeah, it depends for me. AVL can be stressful. 3, cancel 5, delay 4, then 2? Huh. Do you get buffs from 3 to carry over, or? Skills. Not really. No. I think it's another one of those things where that probably boils down a little bit to preference. I could try it though, see if it pans out any differently. Anyhow, all right, my friends. Man, nice. We got a potential here. I could keep playing this game all day, but let's not, man. We gotta call it at some point, right? Although at some point we'll do an all-day day one stream where I spend the entire day doing a day one guide for a free-to-play account, and then we'll turn that into a condensed guide. Anyways, man, you guys are fantastic. We've had consistently like 30 people in these streams for hours at a time. I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate you all being here. You all are fantastic. If you don't mind hitting that like button, it helps a lot spreading these streams out. The algorithm hates them. Subscribe if you want to see more of this series. I'm still old and gray. This game is still free to play, and I hope all of you guys have a spectacular day. Thanks so much.